Okay, so we're going to increase the challenge point, but first of all, before I give you the challenge, we're going to use a little bit of feedback here. And I'll show you this drill here. Using the divot board, I mean, you can use, we don't want to just take chunks out of the ground, that's all. So here, we're going to move our low point forward. We're going to do 3 swings. And we're going to go back, middle and forward. So just 3 swings.
Yeah. Okay.
And you've got to move progressively forward each time.
Sure.
Okay. So just feeling that progressive shift. That's it.
Do you like the angle of this to be a little left?
At the moment, I'm going to shift it left in a minute. I'm going to put it where your alignment stick is, but at the moment, just straight, without stopping. So you have to do 3 on the spin. Okay, so way too shallow. So I want you to bounce this off the...
Hit the mat hard.
Yeah.
Harder.
Steeper.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Well done.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this. So you just, with the intention, literally of just moving your low point. And that right foot.
It's good. I'm going more forward without getting more forward by sliding and collapsing the knee.
It's engaged. This is all still engaged.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got stability. Because the difference is here, when you go back to with your golf shoes, things change.
Sure.
Okay, so now, left. Wherever you need to go. Yep. So back, middle, forward. It's got to go progressively forward. Good. Yeah. Just going to have a look at that. Yeah, look. There's no ball, but we are striking.
Cool. I like it.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's a cut. That's a cut motion for sure. It's not dumped under or anything. Yeah, right down the middle of the forearms. High middle.
Notice how extreme that felt going forward. Okay, so that's the shift with the torso. That's how far you have to move to get a reaction with the arms like you've just seen.
Yep.
So go again for me just to get a feel.
Back, middle, forward.
Yeah. Okay. Now we make life even more difficult, and we go with the high peg. That might not even be in the right place, I don't know. Yeah, and you're going to have to look at, you're going to be using that orientation of the stick in the ground. That's giving you your feedback. Shot. That was good off a high tee.
Yeah, that was good.
That was awesome. Let's have a look.
As much as that felt, I could even have the hands go more left.
Yes. So this time, without looking at the ball, you're going to be using your eyes to lead the hands. So the eyes go, you're going to be looking at the alignment stick way before you feel the golf ball.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Have one more go, see if you can leave the face more open now. That was super movement.
Okay. Go again.
Yeah. That's it, let it follow your eyes. Awesome. Well done.
That was cool.
See, we're tapping into your skill set here. You've got a very, very good body awareness when you go external. You spent so long internal.
Yeah, when you were talking the internal things on here and stuff, and like push without letting this go this way, I was like,
I did it for a reason.
yeah,
To overload you.
Sure. I was certainly.
But
overloaded.
here, you have to overload to then release the pressure gauge.
Okay.
To release the pressure valve.
Yeah, I need to be thinking about cut even in my backswing.
Yes.
That'll help set me up.
So where you felt exactly, so where you were feeling earlier, the trajectory of the club head.
Yeah.
So all the time you're giving me the feedback for your own self-optimization.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you the environment to learn in, giving you the sensory feedback, visual feedback.
I was like, stock back,
Yeah.
make a cut. I'd be like, no, I need to be cut like even before the club moves.
Yeah, and maybe this might even become your stock backswing.
Yeah.
Because your stock backswing's probably triggering all the action reactions which create the old problem.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I put that thing aggressively up.
Yeah, so you match it up with the backswing.
Yep. Cut the entire time.
Now let's see if that's as extreme as you think it is.
That's different for sure.
There we go.
Okay.
Now you've got it. Now you've got a swing direction that can work. There you go. Your torso's matching your lower body more now.
Okay.
Different feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the right foot. Look at the right foot engagement.
Yeah, I mean that's the. I'm encouraged by how when I'm aware of it, I can do this.
Totally different move, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You want one more?
Yeah. Let's go again. This time just off the deck. Now you don't have to look at the stick. I want you to imagine it in your mind's eye. So if this was a clock face and I'm at 12 o'clock, where was the stick?
It's at 6:37.
Okay, let's say 7, yeah? So 7 o'clock. So that you're going to swing.
Oh, 6 is there. 6:30.
6.
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah.
So we're going to match that up with a what backswing would that need?
Yeah. So that
So
would
what-
need a 1:30 or 2 o'clock back.
Yeah. So we match up on the dial the backswing to the follow through with the handle. So you're just using feel and awareness for this.
That way. Okay. I'm good. I like my iron shot of the year. That's a good one.
Let's see what the proof of the pudding is.
Gosh, I'm so deep still. With the legs. Yep, so it's good.
So your lower body's good.
Yeah, on my butt line or
Upper
whatever,
body.
looks really good. And it looks like my right leg, like if I wasn't wearing pants, you would see my muscles engaged some, not just limping along.
Look, it's tensioned. Now you're using now you can use the forefoot and that's it. Now it can extend.
Yeah. Cool.
So we need to open up more.
Open up more.
Yeah. So we're going to we got to work. I want to just do an exercise with you first. So just away from the sun. So just making some swings with just the wrist and feeling the mass of the club. So hold it there. So what I'm going to do is just use just the wrist, just to get the mass up in the air. That's it. So you're doing less. Not suggesting this is how you have to swing. First of all, I want you to just map the wrist. So here, feeling how you can use the wrist to get the mass up. So you're doing less as opposed to doing more to try and steer or guide the club. So you throw the mass in the direction you need to come back in that direction where the stick is. So where would that mass on
This
go
way.
on? Yes. Does that feel different?
It does, yeah. It's a lot more work for my wrists. I
Okay.
mean, the wrists are doing a lot.
So we
We're not
don't
just
just-
holding on and rolling on.
Just back and forth up in, there we go. Feeling that direction. So the club head is swinging up at say 2 o'clock in relation to that 12 o'clock where we were
Yes.
earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you can map where the mass of the club is and then straight back to 7:30. So you can let yourself supinate the hand, let yourself use that radial deviation, essentially cocking the wrist but letting the club swing up. Yeah, so it's swinging up. It's a pendulum. That's it. And all you've done is direct the pendulum to the stick. Just the right hand to start with.
Okay.
And then swing it up, hold it there. Okay, now put the left hand on. Don't move this. Does that feel different?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now without stopping, swing back and through to the same place. Through and back to that same place. Good. And again. So what do you feel different there in comparison to normal?
Normal would feel this way and that way, and this is more that way.
Okay, let's go again. Cool.
It was lighter here, and then like that ways rather than covered that way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to let the centre of mass of the club react to the rotation of your centre of mass, whereas behind, there's a tension in the system here. Cool.
Okay.
Different feel to that?
Yeah. So it's like, it kind of feels only one piece to about there, and then...
Not even one piece. Forget one piece. You're just throwing it straight up. There's no such thing. It looks one piece, but it's not one piece. It's just timing that makes it look one piece. Feel the cut.
Okay, cut.
Let's go again. I want you to now explore where you were when we had the divot board and you were moving the low point forward.
A little fat. I mean, very fat, but I felt like I moved the way I wanted to, though. Okay, I think I know. Really close.
Okay. So if I said to you,
yeah,
at the moment, that is probably 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
Okay.
On a clock face. Or should I, yeah, it's not 8 o'clock, sorry, what did I say?
12.
Sorry, no, 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
This is 3 and that's 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
where
right.
you were.
So I need
That
to...
was 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, I felt like I wasn't exaggerating as much as I could, nearly.
So we need to we need to go into the space where you're feeling 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Yep.
What's that with the club? So it's going to have feeling that it's going to have to go up.
That was a proper exaggeration more, I think.
There we go. Good. Watch this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Because Marcus, the reason I think that's so important to get is because then, like I was saying in a video I made recently, was I was getting the, I think it's important
that's
that circle goes around my hands this ways for my normal shot.
Yeah.
Rather than when it gets in and then it goes that way.
Yeah.
It's a slight thing whether it's going, my hands are going this way around my armpit or this way around my armpit. But I think when they do go this way, even a little bit, it destroys other things in my sequence. So I like where that's going with the exaggeration, even not for a cut, but for any shot. If I could go 1 feeling 7.
So to just fire that, let's challenge this.
Okay.
Now you're going to put it onto your lead foot,
Mm-hmm.
and you've got to stay off the lead foot. Well played.
Yeah, that's good.
Well done.
Yeah.
Again. Excellent.
Nice one.
That's where he's going.
Oh yeah. That's what like guys tell me, swing into the left arm.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's good. Much steeper.
Look at the right foot, engaged. You can see. Look at the right side.
It's pushing.
Look, it comes back out. So your torso rotation throws it back out. Now you're working with the mass.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right, cool.
Let's hit a couple more. I just want to see that exercise on the left side. That's much better optimization. So this is a real strange one for you because we're keeping the pressure light, but you've got to get a strike using the torso. Does that make sense, Brendan?
No, I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah, so here, pressure's light, but you've got to use the torso.
Great strike. So it's like only, like you say 1 o'clock and it's only like 1 second later and you forget to do it.
No, that's your, it's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, coming up.
There you go. The one before here, watch this.
And I like where the face is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it. The toe is up at 6 enough to play a cut. Oh yeah, really open up through the shot. All right, cool.
I like the right leg engagement. I mean, that swing is, I mean, movement-wise, the best one. Well played.
Nice one.
Oh, the great shot. My mental focus.
You cannot possibly think about everything we're doing, and that's not the intention. What we've been doing is we've been immersing you so much in the feel of it that the body's enriching its map.
That's a great takeaway. Oh yeah, that was good.
Look at that body movement. Look at the engagement there with the side, with the right side. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really stable.
Sure. As a finish for this, I want you to walk in. I mean, we've not done any gate cycle stuff in this session. It's all just been awareness stuff. But what I want to do here is just use you walking, and we will need your club actually just for a sec. And I want you to walk in on the angle.
Mm-hmm.
What we're using.
Got it.
I have an 8 here.
Okay. So wherever you're going to play, whatever your clock face is for this shot, just like if you were kicking a ball, you're going to walk into it on this angle and just play it without stopping.
Yep.
Okay. So I just want to see that. So you're almost going to.
Where do you and hit it at like the green stick, right?
Same thing we were doing. No, we're going to play a cut. So still at the bin, left of the bin. This bin, or that bin, whichever bin you want. But
I'll say left of this one. Okay.
Yeah.
But you want me to walk?
I want you to walk in and play it, but you're going to be focused on the clock face.
Okay.
All the time. Okay, so you can't stop. Got to start again.
Okay.
Let me show you. You're going to literally go
Yeah, I get you.
like this, and as you go to put the ball, you'll have to put the foot down, and the club at the same time. So you're going to be bending into your posture. As soon as you put the foot down, you're off.
Yeah, yeah.
No point do you stop.
Almost like a slow motion Happy Gilmore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to start in the right place to walk in on the right angle on the diagonal for the fade. Slide the club in with the right foot, and then off you go.
Yeah, went really far left, but I hit
And again.
It
It was awesome, yeah. And again, now we go more cut, so we know where we can go on the clock face.
Okay.
Slide it in quick. There you go. There you go.
The face is square, but for this shot, it needs to be a little more.
It does, yeah. Let's move these out of the way. And again.
For face, what do you think?
So the shot's telling you where you need to go with your movement, so you can really work more down and left, more 1 to 7. Walking in to make that easier. Shape the body into now. Shape it with the body for that. That's better.
Nice one.
That was better. So your posture starts to organise itself with the intention of the golf shot. Instead of you set, the thing is you'll be setting up in a way that was relative to your old movement patterns.
Okay.
So your setup emerges from the intention of the action you're going to make, and if you're changing the action, the posture's going to change.
I want this to start like 4 yards left of the
Your posture's the last thing to adapt.
So
First. Yeah. Slide it in.
I'm getting it with the path, but
Yeah.
I'm losing the face. The face is squaring on me. It's not
So now
as open as it needs to be
so
for this
good
shot.
feedback. So now you can go to the torso. So the torso, just like throwing, as soon as the torso slows down, end of the chain's going to start to take over. So you've got to just use the torso. You know where you can go with that?
More torso rotation. will
Yeah,
keep
towards
face more
remember the
open.
alignment stick at 7 o'clock?
No. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's where you can rotate to move the handle.
That was great. You want to see its shape more?
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not easy with an 8, but I want to see movement more than anything. Because this will all take place in practice.
Yeah, I mean, that was 6 shots, and all of them were on the button, even if the line wasn't great. Yeah, I just don't think. I'm not thinking about takeaway at all.
That's okay. I'm from a different angle, so I'm not doing.
Okay.
I'm off to the side.
Yeah.
George was more down the line.
The finish looks good. That part looks better. I did the drill well that time at least. Club really moved quickly. It's not getting high enough early enough.
Exactly.
Oh, that looks pretty good there. That looks really nice. It's just I'm making a drawback swing and then having to do extra stuff to get it to
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can see now. So this visual feedback means something in terms of movement.
Mhm.
In terms of space, you need to be.
I don't like it all except for the first
Different
15%
different
of it,
look
yeah.
to that.
Mhm.
This is a different look. Here.